What is up, guys? LitPowerMedia, ready to bring you guys this in a Wi-Fi battle. As you can see, what is this? Everything's new and everything's strange because it's a new layout and new stuff like that. And also, this is a post-commentary game, which I haven't done for a while on my channel because it took forever to make and blah, blah, blah. But now, hopefully, it's a bit easier to edit and also, it should be a lot better quality. Hopefully you can see below that there's something going to be there, or maybe it's there now, maybe it's during the battle. I don't know how I'm going to edit it. We'll see how the future myself does it. But yeah, we're just going to let you know that this is a battle. It's a great way to start off the new layout and stuff like that, because it's actually a battle against SacredFireNegro, as you can see in the title. And basically, I've wanted my vengeance for a long time, I suppose. I asked for a Wi-Fi battle and he happened to be the first one to reply, so I was like, oh great, awesome. So I just told him to bring mixed tier stuff and he was like, yeah, cool. So everything's cool like that. We brought a really interesting team preview for you guys up here, there, left or right of me somewhere. I don't entirely know how the screen thing works. But yeah, so as you can see on his team, he's bringing a very threatening Infernape, which was definitely very scary throughout the whole game. Like seriously, I was like shitting bricks from this thing. I was like, come on, please don't be too much of a threat, please, you know, but cool. But he obviously, you can see he's rocking out that Mr. Mime and, you know, the Renucleus and stuff like that, thinking might set up Trick Room, because, you know, I don't know what he wanted to really do. As you can see, I did have a previous team prepared, but then I thought I was going to battle Nick, so I thought, okay, I need to, like, seriously think a little bit before preparing my team. So I thought I'd prepare some sort of sand team sort of thing. And you see the guard chomp here, but that's actually my bulk chomp from ages ago, if you don't remember that, which is my impish nature, max defense, max HP, so it's actually a bulky motherfucker. But then I thought, wait, I've got Tyranitar here, hey, how about I give guard chomp a gotcha, right? So that is the Mega Evolution and make use of that Sand Force. And he also gets into a defense buff as well. So I thought he's going to be even bulkier. You'll see he'll take some hits pretty well in this game. And just over some other stuff in the game. And Dugtrio, abandoned Dugtrio, definitely, you know, a huge threat as always. And Polion with the agility, Polion with the agility, you know, always there as a threat. And yeah, so yeah, it's actually a really interesting game. So we'll just hop right into it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy. Hopefully Nick, you'll enjoy as well. Hopefully you don't mind post commentary, because it's, you know, I haven't done this for a while on my channel. But either way, let's get into that battle right, whichever way it is. Now. So yeah, like I said, battling SacredFireNegro, I was desperate. So I'm thinking, okay, Infernape's a huge threat. I'm thinking he might just want to lead off with that and U-turn. So I send in my Garchomp. I'm thinking that's the only physical wall I want to send in against here. We send in Mr. Mime, and I know what these things do. I know these things have like Technician or like Icy Wind and Magical Leaf and all this crazy stuff. So I sent in my Tyranitar, which is Assault Vested, because I thought this is actually my previous Mega Tyranitar, but I thought I'd chuck on Assault Vest with the Sandstorm. It'll do really well, and it does actually really amazing. Look, it takes that Icy Wind like it was nothing. Getting that speed drop didn't really matter because it's not really a speedy Pokemon. So now I'm gonna I predict him to switch. I thought he might want to switch anyway, so that's why I just go for Stone Edge, go for my strongest hitting move, because I didn't want to go for anything else really. But I wish I kind of went for Crunch now, but it doesn't really matter anyway, because the Hax Gods are on my side, and I'm thinking, wow, this does a lot of damage, and obviously you can tell why, because it was a critical hit. But I guess it makes more sense with Stone Edge, because it is a high critical hit ratio. And oh yeah, also staring at my 3DS down here, sorry if I'm not keeping eye contact with you beautiful people. But yeah, now I'm thinking the Pain Split is so obvious, it really is. But I was more scared of the Will-O-Wisp, which is why I switched into a special attacker. I wanted to switch into Dugtrio to take the Pain Split because it had the least amount of HP. But I switched into this guy thinking just in case he wanted to go for Will-O-Wisp, because I am really fearing that Will-O-Wisp, because I'm pretty sure Dusknoir's run that shit. So now I'm thinking, I'm not sure if what this thing can really do to me. I don't think it can do much to me unless it doesn't want to go for Will-O-Wisp. So I'm just going to set up an agility just because, you know, why not? And I don't think this guy's very especially defensive. I'm pretty sure it's physically defensive, judging by my adamant nature, max attack, critical hit, Stone Edge. It only took away half, so you know, it's pretty impressive. So now it's in Gyarados, so now I'm thinking, okay. So I set up an agility, thinking, okay, that's pretty good. I'm looking pretty fly. I can go for Ice Beam, Grass Knot, etc., etc., etc. And he gets buffeted from Sandstorm, obviously, whatever, etc. And I think I looked at his team and I thought, this could be his only Mega. This is his only. It might be a Mega, so that's why I go for Grass Knot right now. But he doesn't Mega Evolve, so I'm thinking, okay, it's probably not his Mega then. But I still kind of thought, it could be his Mega. But I thought I can't kill it with another Grass Knot from this range, especially now that Sandstorm's gone. So I go for Ice Beam thinking that'll do more damage, but now he Mega Evolves, and I'm like, damn it, I wish I went for that second Grass Knot, because that would have been super effective damage, and I'm pretty sure that would have KO'd, because I'm like Modest Nature, I'm on Polion, Offensive Apollyon. I'm not sure how common Offensive Apollyon is, but I'm pretty sure it's not that common, because I see a lot of people run defensive ones, I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking hopefully I can live an Earthquake, you know, get a weakness policy boost, but it is a +1 Mega Gyarados, so I'm really I kind of doubted that, you know, from the start. But yes, obviously my Cusco dies, you know, my lovely, beautiful Cusco. So now it's an Trevenant, which is my physical wall, and I'm thinking I'll just go straight for the Horn Leech. Kind of just clicked it instinctively, and I thought, oh wait, he has that Bowfly, he might have Sap Sipper on it. That's really bad play, I can't really do much. He sends in Mr. Mime, and maybe he was more scared of the Will-O-Wisp. I'm sorry guys, I told you, I'm still a little bit ill, I'm trying to recover, so... I do a lot of damage with that Horn Leech, so I'm thinking, holy crap, that's really good. And because I'm running Citrus Berry, I'm not really too bothered what it goes for. Hidden Power, whatever it was, Fire, I'm pretty sure it might have been Fire. It must have been Fire, because I really died running Hidden Power Ice with the Icy Wave, or Hidden Power Ghost, maybe. I'm not entirely sure what he was running. But I'm just saying, then go for another Horn Leech. Obviously, with Citrus Berry and Horn Leech Recovery, I'm still sat there with a decent amount of HP, so I'm looking pretty solid anyway. So now I've got my first KO on his team, as well as he's got his first KO on mine, so it's still 5-5. Harvest my Citrus Berry, I don't think it really matters in this case. But he says an Inferno, and obviously I'm really scared of like a Flare Blitz, Fire Punch, whatever he wants to go for. So I'm obviously going to switch out to my physical wall, my Garchomp. Sorry guys. You guys were Stealth Rock, and I'm like, whoa. I forgot, like, you know, support Infernape even existed. But now he withdraws, but I'm thinking, I don't think he really has anything that really wants to take an Earthquake. So I'm going to Mega Evolve, because I looked at the stats and it actually does get a defense boost. So I thought it's even better if I get defense boost. Rough Skin didn't really matter too much on the Infernape, it's already pretty frail anyway. I Mega Evolve, and he's like, I don't know what he's thinking, but I'm pretty sure he's probably shitting a couple of bricks right now. Because obviously, you know, Mega Garchomp's attack stat is nothing to laugh at. Base 170. Even though this thing has no attack investment, because obviously I told you it's a bulk chomp, it's just made to take physical hits. Like, it's just a physical wall, and no one really sees that coming. But yeah, obviously I'm not comfortable 2-hit KOing this guy, so I'm obviously going to switch out. And now I'm thinking maybe now he'll go for Pain Split, predicting me to go for another Earthquake, so that he'd get a load of HP back. But now he just goes for Will-O-Wisp, which is probably the better play anyway. So unfortunately my Choice Banded Trollalor does not get as much attack force behind him. So I'm thinking maybe Choice Band Earthquake will still do a lot, and I've got the Arena Trap, so he's trapped, but I'm pretty sure there's some mechanic like Ghost types can't be trapped or something, because he does end up switching out after this, which is like really unfortunate for me. So I go for Choice Band and Earthquake, and you see that does absolutely nothing, which is really unfortunate for me, because I thought it would do a lot more, and then he gets Pain Split and Leftovers Recovery, which is obviously really bad for me, because I can't really do much about that. Well, I'm just sat here taking burn damage, and I think, okay, this is a really disadvantageous place for me to be in, but I'm just going to go for another Earthquake, so I'm thinking, now he can't really do much. If he wants a Pain Split, then I've already lost more HP than he's gained, so he's actually giving me HP, that's why I stayed in and go for another Earthquake. Jeez guys, I'm so sorry guys, I'm like ill, I'm trying to commentate. But yeah, he sends in Reuniclus now, and I'm thinking I don't want this guy to set up Calm Minds or anything like that on my burn state, or go for Trick Room, whatever, so that's why I switch out to my T-Tar. Alright, try to resist that Cart out there. So I'm getting Sandstorm up as well, so that's also helping out my Garchomp, which is what I thought would be pretty cool to get more attack stat into that thing. And you just go for Trick Room, I'm thinking great, this is my second slowest Pokemon, Trevenant being my first slowest Pokemon. But he goes for Focus Blast, I completely forgot that was a move, I was like, whoa, crap. Hopefully, thank God I put the Assault Vest on it. Assault Vest and Sandstorm boosting my special defense really helped me out there. And I just go for Stone Edge thinking he might want to switch out into Dusknoir again, I'm not entirely sure. But now I definitely don't want to take another Focus Blast because Triumph could be useful setting up the sand again. Etc, etc. So now I'm sitting in my Trevenant thinking if he gets a Focus Blast I'm not really going to do much. And if he gets a Psychic I'm pretty sure I could live it and then get Citrus Berry and stuff like that. But now I completely forgot Shadow Ball was like a move. You know, it never clicked to me that Reuniclus around Shadow Ball, and that's obviously really unfortunate for me because he's slower than me, so he gets Trick Room and stuff like that, and all that good shenanigans. And he ends up KOing my Trevenant. But I'm pretty sure Trevenant wasn't really going to be a good matchup anyway, because in that moment as well when I sent it out, I realised I had the Phantom Force, not the Shadow Claw, which was really weird. But now he goes for Psyshock on my Garchomp, and like I said, physically bulky. So I'm glad he went for Psyshock and he didn't have Sidekick, because then Psyshock obviously hits on my physical side, which is great because I'm a physically defensive beast. And thanks to the Sandstorm boosting my Earthquake, I'm pretty sure that did matter. The Sand Force did help out, I'm not entirely sure, because it did seem rather bulky the first time it switched in on, I don't know. Don't sure it was burnt though. And he goes for Fake Out now, and does literally nothing, like absolutely nothing. So I'm really confident I can take a close combat and then go for Earthquake and kill this thing. So I'll take that close combat, I think I lost like 64 HP, so I still could take another one after this, which is really cool. But he runs the Focus Sash, which kind of makes sense, I suppose, because then if he sends it out first, he wants to get the Stealth Force up guaranteed, etc, etc. But now he switches down to Dust Noir, which I'm not sure it was a questionable play, because I just thought I'd stay in and I can take another close combat. Maybe he wasn't confident in killing me. He didn't want to lose his Inferno, because obviously it was a very huge physical threat. But now he leaves Dust Noir in the range of getting 2-hit KO, which I was really surprised with, because I didn't think it would. I don't know why, because this thing seemed a lot more bulky than before. Maybe it just wasn't, I got a high roll or something like that. But either way, I go 2 Earthquakes, going to knock this thing out, which is great. But the thing is though, I'm running out of Earthquakes now, because this thing's pressure is like losing more PP. I remember at the end of the match I had like 2 Earthquakes or something like that. It was something stupid like that. So now since in this, I'm thinking fake out close combat is coming. I'm predicting the fake out here, or predicting close combat. I'm not really bothered what he goes for. I'm thinking an amazing play, like it just came to me. I knew I had to switch out. I knew I had to save this Garchomp because it was my win condition. So I'm thinking, great, I'll send in my T-Tar, get the Sandstream up, it'll kill it from Focus Session no matter what he goes for. He goes for fake out. I was thinking I'd probably live a fake out, but I completely forgot about the Stealth Rock damage I took in, so, you know, it's like whatever. It's going to be a dull down, but at least it's Inferno, it's out of there. Like I said, it's a huge threat to my team. Close combat is not something I appreciate. But I do have the Claydol sat in the back, so I did have that anyway for what's it called? But now I set up the Sand again, which is great for me, because obviously now I'm thinking I don't really know what I want to send in, because I feel like Garchomp's my only thing that can hit hard. Because of Sandstorm 1, we're going to make most of it. And actually, because obviously I have no speed investment, I honestly thought this Bowflight without speed. But it turns out maybe he doesn't have any speed investment either. So Earthquake actually hits first, he goes for Head Charge, and he just KOs me, which is fair enough in this part, because it's like a stab 120 base move. Same as Inferno's close combat, stab base 120. I had a feeling this thing was choice banded, I don't know why, but I mean, there's no way for him, real way for me to tell, but I don't know, it's just the way that he wasn't using it before. I'm not entirely sure what he was planning to do. But now I'm going to sit in Troll a lot, and I go for Reversal. Thanks to me being at a low amount of HP, and being choice banded definitely helped. Just give me that little extra power and boost besides the burn. Reversal's able to knock it out. I still thought he had his Reuniclus at this point. I don't know why, I forgot that I KO'd it. So he sits in Gyarados, I'm thinking, great, I'm going to outspeed this. Go for Reversal, which is super effective now because he's part Dark type. And then hopefully I'll KO it. And I'm thinking, okay, I got burnt, so I've got less HP now. Hopefully I'll KO it. And I'm like, no, it doesn't KO it. But I'm thinking, Sandstorm, and he goes for Dragon Dance. I'm thinking, great. I'm thinking, oh wait, Sandstorm's been up for a while. Is it going to run out? I hope it doesn't run out. I want the Sandstorm to kill it right now. But and then luckily it doesn't run out, and Sandstorm does kill it. And then I'm thinking, okay, Reuniclus is the only thing I've got left to handle. That is great. But then it says you won, and I was like, oh wait, what? I won already? Oh, that was great. Because I thought Reuniclus was still back there, and I was going to be a bit of a problem because Claydol, I didn't know how hard I was going to hit with that. But either way, Nick, that was an amazing game. Like seriously, I mean, it was a mixed tier game as well, just to let you know. That's obviously why we brought interesting Pokemon and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I mentioned that at the beginning of my video, but yeah, it was a really cool game. Seriously, check him out. He'll be linked below and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys like the new layout and stuff like that. Hopefully it hasn't like screwed up or anything. And sorry for coughing all the time. I feel like the cough's about to come now. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I'm gonna talk quickly so that I don't have to cough and stuff. But if you guys want to battle me, just follow me on my Twitter. It's up there or link below, blah blah blah. And I'll tweet out when I need a battle. You can reply to me and get a battle, just like this lucky person, whoever he is. You know, who are you, Nick? Like, let's be honest. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Make sure to leave a like below because that's always helpful and stuff like that. And I guess I'll just see you guys in the next video. So goodbye.